Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Simply Cinnamon, and if you're new here, welcome into our little world of self-love, self-care, and of course, all things beauty. It has been a minute since I have posted anything on my channel. I have been wanting to so bad to get back onto my YouTube channel, but life, gets messy and things happen. The last time I posted a video was November 9th. And actually, that video was filmed on Halloween morning. But when I came back from Ubering on Halloween night, my cat, our cat of 13 years, had thrown a blood clot in his lung and was literally dying in front of me and my husband. And we raced him to an emergency hospital for cats or animals. And unfortunately, he did not survive, and we had to put him to sleep. And that tore me up. And I also had a girlfriend of mine pass away. I broke up with one of my girlfriends that I had known for many years. So a lot has happened since November. My husband got a promotion with the company that he now works for, and we relocated about 10 miles north from where we were living in a beautiful community. My husband runs 148 units on this property, and as Don Corleone said, they made him an offer he couldn't refuse. So we decided to relocate, and they have a pool and a tennis court here and a dog park and a kids park, and we have like 400 more square feet than we did in our old place. So, and we literally had 13 days to move, and that is no joke. So, I've been quite busy since the last time I posted anything on my YouTube channel. And I am holding Mr. Chester Copperpot right here. Say hi. This beautiful black and white baby, my husband and I, sorry, my husband and I adopted two brother kittens back in November from a rescue. This is Chester, and we call him Chester Copperpot. So anybody from the Goonies will know exactly what I'm talking about. And then we have Mr. Binks, Mr. Zachary Binks. Now I'm going to bring him on camera very, very short, for just a few minutes. And you're going to notice that he has his eyes closed. This is our gray and white tabby, Binks. And we decided to name him that because we were watching Hocus Pocus when our beloved cat passed away. As you will notice, Binks has his eyes closed. He is not blind. I'm going to give him back to his daddy because bright lights hurts his eyes. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. He has his eyes closed because he was born with this birth defect where his lower lid, cats have three lids. They have this lid, the bottom lid, and then they call what they call the third lid, which is like a connective tissue from their tear duct to like really like that covers their whole eye as protection. Well, what with him, his lower lid literally turns in like this, and his fur from his lower lid comes across his eyeball and has caused his corneas to be ulcerated and has scar tissue buildup on it. Now, he has been to 3 different vets. The last vet that we took him to was actually a vet that I have been going to since I was a kid, and then I've taken all of my pets to. They are the only ones that really diagnosed him properly and told me he's going to need to be seen by a specialist, an optometrist. And I said, they have those for cats? And she's like, yeah, it's like a dedicated field of study. They have heart doctors for cats, cancer doctors for cats, and, or animals. And I had no idea. So he is undergoing treatment right now. But we know that he's going to have corrective surgery done. I'm actually going to be calling them on Monday, which it will be tomorrow, the 15th. And he was scheduled to have surgery on March the 5th, but I really want to try and move him up quickly because what you saw with him keeping his eyes closed is basically how he is I want to say like 60% of the time. The only time that he will have his eyes fully open is when it's very dim or completely dark, because the bright lights are just, it's too painful for him. And it just tears my heart out every time I look at him and that cute little face, that I know he's in pain, and I know it's got to be uncomfortable. I mean, think about having like fur like brush across your eye all day, every day, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So we just have fallen in love with Chester and Banks. They really have filled a hole in me and my husband's heart. Nothing will ever replace our boy that we lost, but you know, they really are such a joy just to watch them together, because they are brothers. Chester, the black and white one, clearly he's the bigger of the two. Banks was the runt of the litter, and, you know, has really been the one who suffered like most out of the two of them. I mean, Chester outweighs Banks by like 3 pounds. So we're really like looking forward to Banks having surgery, and finally at almost, he'll be 6 months at that point, to really be able to have the best vision possible, because he really has not been able to see correctly since he was born. Cats don't really start opening their eyes until like about 2 weeks after birth, and they were found 3.5 weeks later, the two of them, along with, I guess, the firstborn cat who was adopted out. So there was 3 brothers. There was the oldest, Chester, and Banks, and they were found at 5.5 weeks in a box. And Chester and Banks' eyes, they were so sick, the both of them, that their eyes were literally sealed shut from infection. So, and then they were both put on like, you know, rounds of medication, and from the rescue place that we got them from. And Chester's eyes are fine. They're a little weepy and seepy sometimes, but they both do have like feline herpes. But we didn't want to stop that from us adopting them, because they're just so sweet. And you know, I'm blessed that I'm in a position that me and my husband can help, you know, Banks really be able to see clearly for the first time ever in his life, without being in pain. So yeah, we've moved. We adopted 2 little boys who sleep, like I said, in between me and Brian every single night. I just love it so much. They're literally like in between him and I, and like on their backs. They're just living their best life. We just got to get Banks's eyes fixed up, and you know, he'll be really like, I just can't wait to see like the new Banks after this is all done and all said and done. So yeah, I'm going to be posting a video this coming week on how I achieved this makeup look in literally like 15 minutes. I'm also going to put my giveaway up on my channel. We'll talk about that when I'm doing the makeup, what you need to do to enter, and all that jazz. And yeah, so thank you for everybody who's been following me on my journey. Sorry I've been away, but you know, as I said, things have happened, and you know, I have to deal with my home life first, family first always, and this comes second. So yeah, so I will see you all again next week. I'm not sure, it'll be before the 18th, because my husband and I are going to Virginia. Our youngest son just enlisted in the service, and he will be leaving for boot camp on the 23rd. So we want to go wish him farewell and good luck. So, and we're going to use it as a little time to get away. So, yeah, so thank you, everybody. I'm sending you light. I'm sending you love. Be blessed. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Love yourself. Be kind to one another, and be kind to yourself. And I will see you all again in my next video. Love you all. Bye.